Hello viewers, this is Moogles aka Foot Dive playing the episode 5 match of Mechwarrior Online, and for this match I purchased a new mech. I'm in a spider. Which one is it, 5K I guess? I have a large laser and 4 machine guns. I've not played this mech but once. It did not go well the first time, and it's probably not going to go well this time, so I hope you guys enjoy this, because I'm not going to. If you watched the very first video, the one with the cataphract, then you know how much I hate spiders, but I figured I already have an XL250, which is like one size down from the biggest engine they could fit, so I need to work on a new chassis, might as well do spiders. I have never made such a poor decision in my life. So, essentially what I'm going to do is, since I'm in a light mech, my job is to scout, ideally, since I don't have missiles, so I'm not really a light killer. So I'm going to jump up here and kind of get an idea of where the enemy is, and then relay it to my teammates, because that's basically my job. So the best thing I could do is probably sit right here and turn on my thermal. Alright, so we've got whatever alpha is. I can't tell. I guess I'm never going to get to know. Type that in like Yoda. Water side they are going. Not intentional, but that's okay. Sorry if my Mech Lab video was a little boring, but that's the way Mech Lab videos go. They're not particularly exciting. Or maybe they are, and I'm just bad at making them. I don't know. I'm not great at talking about what's going on when there's nothing going on, if that makes sense. I'm going to try and jump to get out of the way of these LRMs if I can, and wow, that could have been bad. Alright, so let's see. I don't want to go over there because that's where all of those mechs that I saw were headed, and I did see a few Atlases. If anybody's going to comment on that, by the way, I do say Atlases, not Atli, because in my opinion Atli is not correct, and by English definition it's not correct either. But if you want to say Atli, I mean, I don't criticize people for saying whatever. Everybody knows what you mean when you say it. I don't understand those forum arguments. Got some LRMs coming in on me. This is bad. This is very bad. Of course they hit my rear center torso. Alright, what's this? Target Echo is a stalker. That's not good for business. By the way, guys, I am not a light pilot. I don't claim to be. I'm not good at it. I don't like doing it particularly, but in my opinion, I come from a fighting game background, especially Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom, and the most important thing I've learned in games like that, and it applies to this game too, the best way to learn how to fight against something is to play as it, because once you get it in your mind, like how a spider works, for example, you know, I start learning how the spider plays, what I do in the spider. When I see one, I'll be able to look at one and tell a rough idea of what he's going to do based on what I would do, since I know the chassis. And the same thing applies to fighting games. You know, if there's a character you're not super familiar with, play them for a little while and you'll get to know them, so then you know what you're up against. You understand the tools that they have, the tools that they don't. I'm getting off topic. This is Mechwarrior. So, I'm gonna get behind this. Whew, that could have been bad. We're gonna jump over here. Let's see if we can get behind that guy who's just firing missiles at me. I'm not sure if it's a trebuchet or a hunchback. We have a disconnect, though. Now, I want to stay out of the square so they don't know I'm over here, because as soon as you step into that square, it alerts them that you're capping and they know you're in that area. So let's see if we can get over behind them. There's not exactly a lot I can do on my own. Don't have the most heavy weapons, but I can sneak up on this hunchback and maybe get a good center torso shot on him. Yeah, now he knows. I'm gonna lose that, my arms, or my leg pretty soon. Yeah, I shouldn't mess with this guy. Whatever. If I come back to him later, I have to remember that there's a hunchback 4J that has a low center torso. There's no reason to fire machine guns that far. I really don't think that machine guns are very good. I just figured this mech would be pretty entertaining for video purposes. Whether or not I'll actually work on the spider line is kind of up in the air right now. I don't know. Let's see. I really appreciate all the compliments that you guys are leaving me in the comments section and on my forum posts on MWO. It's really nice to see people that actually appreciate what I'm trying to do, which is, like I said, you know, give veterans something exciting to watch and give newbies something to learn off of. This isn't exactly the best example of what you should do, but I think I'm doing okay considering the limited tools I have. I believe I'm the last one on my team. One of them. This is bad. Yep, and I go down. And what did we learn from this? 185 damage though. I mean, that's not the worst I've ever done. Let's see, this guy looks to be our last one. Alright, so this was not a fantastic match for my team, obviously. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully the audio is better this time around and you guys can actually hear me over the game. This has been episode 5 with Moogles, and I hope you continue to watch my series. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a nice day.